Time again, Thinking Thursday, Coach Tisha on Forge Valley Fitness. Today's topic is ways to eat healthy and not break your bank account. I get this a lot with individuals. Now, excuses or no excuses, people, when they turn to eating healthy and buying, good quality meats and veggies, they notice, it definitely costs a lot more. And I mean, it is. It's true that like organic beef, grass-fed only beef is more expensive than fish sticks or smokies. So, but there's ways to get around it for sure. Here are some tips to help you get in the right direction. So one thing that is helpful is when we buy vegetables, when they stay in the fridge for too long, they do get a little wilty and they don't look as fresh and crisp as when you bought them. A lot of people are just like, well, this is no good, and they toss them out. That's not the case. It doesn't have to be like that. I've done this numerous times where I've turned it into a stir fry or into a soup of some kind. Sometimes I even take it in my breakfast and, I kind of saute it up and I put a few eggs on it, and it's perfectly fine. It tastes amazing. There is a link to a recipe or recipes anyways that'll help you figure out what to do with those non-fresh looking vegetables. Then we have so keeping yourself organized as far as, in your cupboard, in your fridge, in your freezer, having the fresh stuff that's, in sight, you can see it. So you're not, putting it in the back shelf and hiding it. And then, you find it and it's like, oh no, this is no good. So just kind of keeping track of that inventory and keeping organized that way is very helpful. This is one too. So a lot of people go to the grocery store with shopping lists, and you have your heart set on, let's say, steak and salad and whatnot, and then you get to the grocery store and you see that there's actually a better price if you bought chicken thighs, but your heart's set on the steak, so you buy the more expensive steak. Sometimes going to the grocery store with an open mind and buying things that are on sale is going to save you money. So maybe sometimes getting rid of the shopping list is a good idea. Farmers markets. We live in the Okanagan. There's amazing farmers markets out there. A little secret with that is sometimes if you wait till like the end of, when they're out and open, they put discounts on some of their produce because they know that it's not going to last another week. So you can get it even cheaper. So that's something to think about. Buy a whole cow or a pig. Now, I'm a single person, so there's no way I can go through a whole cow or pig. So I'll find someone to go in with me and I'll get half. Now, the cost is maybe a little more up front, but in time, like, you will save money in time. You get really cool cuts of meat. Not only that, but you're also going to find more quality meats from a farm or farmer that you trust. And it's local, so that's another one. Shop at multiple stores. If you do your research and you find like some stores will have like really good deals on the produce, but then their meats will be really super high, or vice versa. So looking through the flyers and seeing, okay, this is on sale, this place, and making the effort to, buy certain things here and buy certain things here will save you hundreds of dollars. So that's another one too. Put the effort into researching what you're going to go and get and where you're going to get it from. Eggs over meat. So we always stress to you guys that, protein should be in every single meal, but it doesn't have to come in the form of meat. Eggs are a fantastic source of protein, and it's, cheap. And there's different ways that you can, eat eggs. And this is another one I get to, is that people always say, oh, you can eat too much eggs. No, you can't. You can't overeat on eggs. So, sometimes switching, a meal with having, instead of meat, switching to eggs is another way to save money. We have organic isn't always necessary. Now, I did a blog, this was back in July, and I'm actually attaching the link to this blog for you to refer to, but you don't always have to buy organic veggies. There's certain veggies out there that are really, it's pointless buying organic. So the list is on there, have a look. It'll definitely help you save money by not wasting, getting organic stuff all the time. Then we have in-season produce. So if you buy strawberries in the wintertime, of course it's going to be more expensive. It's always best to buy in season anyways. Now, if you feel like in the wintertime you like your smoothies and whatnot, why don't you just buy a large amount of strawberries when they're in season, and then you can freeze them? You can do that with vegetables as well. It's a great way to save money. So that's another one that you can try. Also, this is pretty cool, and I've actually started doing this myself, is shopping at ethnic markets. It's really interesting to see, what different things they have, and it definitely changes up, spices and, just my whole meal prep. It definitely puts a different spin on it. Let's put it that way. So checking out those ethnic markets, they have really fantastic deals, and you never know what you're gonna find. It could be something really, really great. So check it out. It's worth it. You just have to put a little effort into saving yourself some money. It's totally possible for you to eat healthy and not spend so much money. You just have to do your research. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thinking Thursday. I will catch you next week.